Southwest 1895, turn left heading 210, vector ILS 8 approach.
Southwest 1895 heading 210. SoCal approach, King Air 541 Bravo is level 9000 with November for Burbank.
King Air 541 Bravo, SoCal approach, Roger, 5 President heading vector for the ILS 8 approach. Burbank altimeter is 2990.
Present heading 2990, 41 Bravo.
Jet 7, turn left heading 290, this is a vector for the climb.
290, Jet 7.
Gulfstream 6 Delta Sierra, contact Van Nuys Tower on 119.3.
119.3, 6 Delta Sierra.
87 Hotel, turn right heading 100 now, 100.
Going to 100, 87 Hotel.
Southwest 1895, descend to maintain 7,000.
That was 1895, that's 7,000.
Air 41 Bravo for traffic in your descent. Turn right heading 210.
Right, 210, 41 Bravo.
Southwest 1895 before traffic is a sky lane off your left, 10 o'clock, 2 miles southbound. And no factor for now. Just try to maintain 6,000.
Send to 6,000, that was 1895.
Air 41 Bravo, now heading at 210, descend to maintain 6,000.
210, 9,000 for 6,000, 41 Bravo.
Peg Jet 7, turn right heading 340, 340.
340, Peg Jet 7.
And Southwest 1895, there's traffic directly below you, eastbound 5,000.
That was 1895.
Okay, 95, turn left heading 170 now, 170.
170 heading, Southwest 1895.
Turkey 87 Hotel, turn right heading 130, 130, intercept from the localizer.
Turning right, 130 to intercept the localizer, 87 Hotel.
Peg Jet 7, proceed direct to Gorman, resume on navigation.
Direct Gorman, Peg Jet 7.
Peg Jet 7, climb maintain 10, 10,000 now. Contact approach on 128.75.
10,000, 128.75, Peg Jet 7. SoCal, Gulfstream 719er Sierra Alpha out of Van Nuys 1,700, climbing 4,000 in the turn to heading 210.
Gulfstream 719er Sierra Alpha, second departure radar contact, climb and maintain 6,000.
6,000, Niner Sierra Alpha.
Southwest 1895, descend to maintain 5,000.
That was 1895, descend 5,000.
King Air 41 Bravo, turn left heading 160, descend to maintain 6,000.
Left 160 and descending to 6,000, 41 Bravo.
Gulfstream 9er Sierra Alpha, turn right heading 320, direct Gorman.
Right 320, direct Gorman, 9 Sierra Alpha.
Turkey 87 Hotel, 5 miles from Katy, maintain 5,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 right approach.
Okay, we'll maintain 5,000 until established, we're cleared for the approach, 87 Hotel.
SoCal, good morning. Caravan 20, Charlie Victor on top 5.5.
What was that?
20, Charlie Victor on top 5.5.
November 20, Charlie Victor, SoCal, thanks. Good morning, Burbank altimeter 2995.
95, thanks. Good morning.
And King Air 41 Bravo, descend to maintain 5,000.
Descend to maintain 5,000, 41 Bravo.
Gulfstream 9er Sierra Alpha, climb maintain 13,000 and delay through 7.
13,000, we'll pick it up, Niner Sierra Alpha.
November 95 Romeo, and you're going to be able to proceed via Fort Whiteman, correct?
VFR to Whiteman, correct. We may need to turn back to come under the overclass layer, though.
Correct. Gulfstream 9er Sierra Alpha for contact approach 128.75 now and proceed direct Gorman.
2875 direct Gorman, 9 Sierra.
I'm established, but this is my
Southwest
Flight slope.
1895, descend and maintain 3,000.
That was 1895, descend to 3000.
Cherokee 87 Hotel, contact Van Nuys Tower on 119.3.
119.3, 87 Hotel.
You're exit left or right at Papa or Quebec, contact ground point 7.
We'll make a left turn on the Quebec and a contact ground 6 Delta Sierra.
Van Nuys Tower, Aero 607 Hotel is with you, ILS inbound runway 16 right.
Aero 6087 Hotel, Van Nuys Tower, runway 16 right, continue.
Continue, 87 Hotel. Following this. I'm on the glide slope now. I'm not worried about that anymore, I'm worried about this here.
Challenger 0 Delta X-ray, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear for takeoff, 0 Delta X-ray. Okay, so gas, undercarriage, mixture, prop, landing light on, seat belts. I'm perfectly on the glide slope right now.
Van Nuys Tower, Sirius 579 Whiskey Whiskey, we're going to call clearance and get it in clearance.
Sirius 9 Whiskey Whiskey, roger.
We should break down.
Challenger 0 Delta X-ray, traffic after 12 o'clock, a mile and a half. It's a low level flow factor at 1,300. And as you continue your climb, you will no longer be a factor. Contact SoCal departure on 124.6, good day.
24.6 traffic inside 0 Delta X-ray.
Aero 87 Hotel, runway 16 right, clear land.
Clear to land, runway 16 right, 87 Hotel. I don't see the runway here. Oh, there I do. There's the runway. There's the runway.
Van Nuys clearance.
Aero 87 Hotel, you didn't have a tops report, did you?
They're 5,000 feet.
And Aero 87 Hotel, are you in the bases yet?
Yes, I've, the base is, see, about 3,600 feet. So gas, undercarriage, mixture, prop, landing light, seat belts. Good? What do you think of that ride? Have fun?
Van Nuys Tower, Sirius 579 Whiskey Whiskey.
I think you got in a lot of practice.
I'm not. I bet my blood pressure
Say again.
is lower than it's been in
579
years.
Whiskey Whiskey, we're going to cancel our IFR clearance and just take VFR back to Santa Monica.
Sirius 579 Whiskey Whiskey, Van Nuys Tower, straight out departure approved, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff.
16 right, clear for takeoff, 9 Whiskey Whiskey.
And Van Nuys Tower 2680 Delta holding number 1 at 16 right, and I'll be requesting a right crosswind departure.
2680 Delta Van Nuys Tower, standby number 1.
X-ray winds, please.
Wind 150 at Niner.
Roger.
Cessna 80 Delta, right cross from Fruit over to flood base, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 80 Delta.
Wind 160 at Niner.
Tower, good morning. 4013 Yankee will be ready at the end.
Air 4010 Yankee, man, Tower, hold for release.
Hold for release, 4013 Yankee.
There's Niner Whiskey Whiskey, frequency change approved, good flight.
Frequency change, thanks a lot. Niner Whiskey Whiskey.
Cessna 80 Delta, and the right turn over to the flood base. The flood basin's about a mile down to the departure end, off of runway 16 right, for future reference.
Yes, sir. I'll continue. I'll straighten out right now and then turn right a little bit more.
Left.
Zero Delta, contact SoCal 134.2.
Line 80 Delta.
80 Delta, before you go, traffic, 11 o'clock, 2